And now, democracy under attack. New and evolving threats have officials concerned about election security in campaign 2020. New Jersey is now taking unprecedented action to make sure you and your vote are safe. Eyewitness News reporter Cleve Bryan joins us from Mount Holly to show you how. Cleve?
Well, we learned last November that elections can be difficult even when there's not a cyber attack. It took a better part of a week for election officials here in Mount Holly to confirm the election of Congressman Andy Kim. Now, government workers from throughout New Jersey are gathering to train on election security.
Utilize backup equipment as needed.
The next major election is more than a year away, but ensuring its security happens now. Tuesday, hundreds of local government workers in New Jersey met with experts on election security for a first-of-its-kind training event. They tried to cover every possible voting problem from cyber attacks to natural disasters.
Multiple poll workers notify you that their site is without power.
Russian interference in the 2016 election has many people worried about hackers and other bad actors trying to disrupt American elections. And experts say those threats happen at the local and state levels.
We actually invited the U.S. Homeland Security folk to come and perform penetration testing on our systems to look for any risk and vulnerabilities moving forward.
New Jersey Secretary of State Taisha Way wouldn't say what, if any, vulnerabilities the experts found in New Jersey's election system, but she says corrective actions were taken.
You want to be proactive on these things instead of being reactive, and that is why the penetration testing comes about.
In these roundtable exercises, representatives from different departments in each county try to identify the causes of hypothetical threats and go over their plans on how to avoid voting disruptions, and if necessary, investigate criminal interference.
What do you say to people that think that it's just not going to happen to them in their town?
Well, it can happen anywhere, and the importance are that your vote is the most important thing in the world. It's one of the fundamental rights that we have and we should cherish. So the purpose is to protect that right.
And coming up on Eyewitness News at 6 o'clock, you'll hear from the former U.S. Secretary of Homeland Security about the current threat level of cyber attacks on local elections. I'm Cleve Bryan, CBS 3 Eyewitness News.
All right, Cleve, thank you.